Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be doing a SVP minibar. So you can see it's pretty hazed, yellowed. It's not the worst shape I've ever seen, but it kind of reduces the light output on it. So we'll be wet sanding and polishing this one too. The inside actually looks pretty decent. The filters aren't burnt at all. Mirrors aren't hate or faded. Chrome's still not peeling off of them, which is surprising. Aluminum base, aluminum diamond mirror. It's pretty impressive. Anywho, let's get started. So, like always, we'll start off with a 1000 grit. Water sandpaper up. Spray it on the dome. Go to town. This goes back on the base, it'll be easier to polish or not. I don't like chipping those domes around. Sometimes if the dome's bad enough, you rub your fingers across, you feel it. And right here, kind of like a dry, coarse texture. Kind of like rubbing your hand on sandpaper. The whole wet sand process eliminates that. The hazing would be. I don't know if the camera's picking up all this yellow stuff right here. That's all that sun fading and sun hazing. That's the whole point of the wet sand, is to get all that hazing off. If you wet sand it long enough, that yellow gunk will turn clear or white. When it gets to the white color, that's when you know you got all your hazing off. That's when you can continue with your next steps. Alright, we'll jump to 1500 now. And off to the 2000 grit now. And off 2500 again. Now we'll go up with their 3000 grit sponge. All right, she's all sanded up now. So time for some shiny sauce. For mini bars like this, I'll put probably a small loop, probably a big, and then do a line across, or just a little bit of a line. You don't want to put too much on these, because if it gets in a spot and it dries before you have a chance to buff it, it makes a mess. And you want to slowly spread it evenly across the lens, or part of the lens that you're getting rid of buff. Normally when I wipe these down, I use a microfiber cloth, but all mine are dirty at the moment. So I'm just using some Harbor Freight shop towels. They work. They're not coarse enough where they're going to put scratches in the lens after sanding, so that's what I use. Again, you want to evenly spread it out. she's all set or spread out, give it a full sun. On small ends, like the end of a mini dome like this, do a small little drop, probably about, oh, maybe a dime size. So now it's all polished up, so the only thing left to do is put the screws back in for the dome and give her a shot of power, see what it looks like. Like any other light bar, when you're putting the dome back on, if it's got screws, you don't want to over torque them because it will start. If it's not already cracking now, it can produce cracks in the future from fatigue, vibration rattling around, or if you just flat out over torque it, it'll crack the dome when you tighten it down. So hand tight, a little bit past hand tight, so it's snug. And then let's throw some power on it.